course.
She muted herself. Well, we're going to do this. All right, Shay, we're going to go one more time. Unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm
Hello.
sorry.
No
Hello.
problem. Yes.
I'm
Hey, how
sorry.
are you?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Zoom. I'm well. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I am 31.
31. Are modern
Yes,
women
sir.
serious? Yes or no?
No,
No. Okay. Would you put yourself in the serious or not serious category?
I am serious now.
How long have you been serious?
I have been serious now for about 5 years.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
Um, about 4 years ago, so 2016, 2017.
Do you want to be married?
I do.
Okay. Do you want children?
I have children.
How many children do you have?
I have 3,
By how many different fathers?
2.
And why did you marry one of those men?
My boy's father. My boy's father. I was with him for 11 years, so it was pretty much a civil marriage. The last year, I explained to him in January that I definitely want marriage. Like 10 years of my life, I want marriage. And, if that's something we couldn't agree upon, by the end of
So
that
who ended the
year, then
relationship?
I did.
All right. So you gave him 2 children, and then like 10 years into it, you demanded marriage.
I didn't necessarily demand marriage.
You wanted marriage.
I wanted marriage. At this point, I did want marriage. But
So
I didn't leave because of that.
why'd you leave?
I left because of like emotional abuse. And, I tried to stay through that and, hope that, being
And
feminine
your
and
third child is by who? How old is your third child?
my third child is from my past previous relationship. She
How,
is 3.
okay. So the chances of getting married are slim to none.
Mhm.
I'll tell you why. You've had 3 children by 2 men. One man you were with for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you, when a man like myself hears a woman who's been married with a guy for that long, you all tend to leave for the same things because it's toxic, because it gets abusive. Men don't, were there police reports filed?
Yes.
Okay. That's why I say, let me back up. If there are police reports filed, that's because most men, there are too many women that say that stuff. But why didn't you did you not, you said you were pretty much a civil union. Why was that good enough for you to have children?
Because I was raised in a home where my parents stayed together for the children. They stayed together for us, but they did not necessarily in the household bring like peace into the household. Like it was very chaotic because they did not like each other, and they showed that in front of us.
So you think a piece of paper did that?
I think a piece of paper kept them from being able to just go another way because of like the monetary thing
But you
that
were
was kind of
together.
tied up in that.
Okay. It's amazing to me how we imbue marriage with all these abilities to be negative or positive to justify our dysfunction.
Mm-hmm.
You were basically, in your mind, what I'm hearing is I didn't get married because my mom and daddy were married and they were chaotic. So
Mm-hmm.
why do I need to be married? But then you turn around and want to be married 10 years later after giving a man 2 babies. Marriage ain't the problem.
No, it is. It isn't. I was saying that was the mindset at
I
the
know, and
time.
I'm talking to the audience, not you.
Okay.
So, and it's because we have such a negative way of looking at marriage in our
Mm-hmm.
culture. And you and your child's father split.
Yes.
Are you guys at least co-parenting or cool enough to
Oh
deal with
yes.
But, I got to
the
ask a
boys.
question. I got to ask this question.
Okay.
Why would you have another child? Out of
Because
wedlock. Out of wedlock.
correct. The the second baby was right behind the first baby, and so at this point,
No, no,
you
no.
know,
The third child. You
oh,
got two
the
boys
third
in 10 years.
child.
Yeah, you got 10 years and two kids. Then you decide to be a late 20s. How old are you? How old are
I'm
you again?
31.
31. So
I'm
you
31.
decide to get pregnant at 27 or 28.
28. I was on birth control. It just didn't fail me. And another thing is the
It didn't
women
what?
or the
It did
people.
it didn't
I
what? I
mean,
didn't.
it did fail me. So I was on birth control, but it didn't protect me in that sense.
What kind of birth control
And
were you on?
the shot.
All right.
And the women around me, they don't believe in abortion. So there was a lot of a lot of what is the word I'm looking
The
for?
man you were was the man you were
Emphasis.
with, the man you were with wanting to have a child.
He was not wanting to, no. But he also, I had to take all the necessary precautions like birth control, getting paperwork. Like I had to invite all these type of things to him, but
Hold
out
on.
of his mouth,
Hold
his
on. Hold on. Hold
actions.
on. Hold on. Hold on. You had another option to not have
Correct.
sex with him because if he was
Correct.
not protecting himself, see, I'm not going to allow you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're a woman with two children
Mm-hmm.
and you have your past. That's fine. But then
Mm-hmm.
you get into a relationship with a man who's not looking to have a baby and you're not
Mm-hmm.
making him use contraceptives.
Mm-hmm.
You you getting pregnant saying because the shot failed you?
Mm-hmm.
No. Responsibility failed you both. And there's
Correct.
another kid. And my point is, there's another kid, and you're not with this child's father. And my point is, why in the hell would a man want to come in and do this? To be because whatever man you're talking about would not be a husband. He'd be a stepfather to three children from two different men. Why would a
Mm-hmm.
man want to do that?
Well, my boys are primarily with their father. So it's really only one child that I'm primarily. Uh,
But why? Why?
why? Why would someone want to come into that?
Yes.
Um, I understand. I mean, again, I'm also not. I want to be able to pass down better to my daughter. So even if marriage isn't a possibility because of that, I still want the growth. I still want to
Okay.
for below
Have
me,
you had any? Have you
to
had
pass
any?
that.
Have you had any therapy?
I have, and that's what I've been doing these past couple of years. Yes,
Okay. So you're currently still in therapy?
yes.
Good. Um, I would say it's unlikely, man, because I got to be honest. I was a stepfather, and it's a pretty raw. It's not a good deal.
Yes.
And men are listening. And what I need people to understand is, you may be a perfectly reasonable, nice woman. Things happen to us all in life. No one's perfect, but men often get a bad rap for not wanting a marriage and relationship. And this is part of why men think that there are no relationship or marriageable women. Because even the ones that say want marriage, you're coming with prefabricated families. Even if your boys are with your daughter, I mean your dad, it's still chaotic.
Indeed, I agree.
So
Um,
okay, okay,
Again, I could want something. I understand of
yeah,
the.
but the thing is, let me ask you: are you a wife?
I am.
All right,
I am.
what makes you a wife?
I am able to intently listen. I'm able to um, take information and use this information to create visible, tangible things. Um, I am uh, gentle. I'm kind. I'm caring. Um, I'm a nurturer. I just want to be able to take a to t- take on a higher mind than the one that I was kind of given.
Do you want
And
any additional children?
huh?
You want additional children?
I wouldn't say no to additional children, no. But I'm not like looking to just have them out of wedlock anymore.
Of course.
No.
Okay.
And
All right.
if that's not a possibility for me, then I'm here. I'm right here.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna get on to somebody else. Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah, that's a lot, ladies. Understand that's a lot for a man to have to.
All right, y'all. That is the end of the video. This one, it wasn't nothing like she wasn't. I go based off tonality.